Sweet Caroline, bum, bum, bum. Good times never been so good.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video. I hope you are all doing well. Notice anything different behind me? We have moved into our own place and we are so happy about that. Yeah, it's been quite a few months, hasn't it, of living out of storage units and at friends' places. But here we are. Don't mind Carrie, she's in the back eating. It's dark outside. We went shopping today. I had to go get my prescriptions today. And so this isn't part of it. This is from a couple of days ago. We crossed the border and picked up a few groceries. And then I also shopped at the Real Canadian Superstore the following day, I believe it was. And then we shopped at Walmart today. So let me share all that with you. All right. Carrie, do you like your new house? Eh? Yeah. So we are down still in our old residence and about 10 minutes away from where our house was. Isn't that about right, Sean? Yeah, about 10 minutes away. So we are still border residents, which means we can go shopping across the border. And that's what we did. We made a trip across. So the store that we went to is called Super One Foods. And this is what we bought. Now, remember these prices are American dollars. And I'm just trying to see. Oh yeah, I did pay by bank card, so I will be able to convert it at the end for you. So let's see. I bought some apple pie filling. It's by Musselman's. Some of my American people watching may know of all these items. So 1 pound, 5 ounce can, and they were $2.49 each. So they were actually on sale because they do sell for $3 each. So I bought 2 of those. There's 1, 2. And next on my list, I didn't buy a whole lot of things. Pumpkin, it's by Pillsbury Pumpkin Cake Mix. And they were $2.50. So I grabbed 2 of those for $5 for the 2 of them. They look tasty. Perfectly pumpkin cake mix. And I believe it makes 24 cozy cupcakes. Moist and supreme. And what do you add to this? You need 1 cup of water, half a cup of oil, and 3 eggs. So we will be making some of those. They look delicious. I don't like pumpkin pie, but anything else, pumpkin flavor, I love it. Call me crazy. Zebra cakes. You gotta buy zebra cakes when you're down there. Little Debbie, who doesn't come to Canada anymore. These were $4.44. And that was the only ones that I saw. So we did buy those. There's six in a box. Carrie's tripping over things. Oh, I was looking for the Thompson's pumpkin spice, what do you call them? Hey, pumpkin spice bagels. No, sorry, these are bagels. Pumpkin spice English muffins. They didn't have any, but they had pumpkin spice bagels. There were 6 in here. So the last 2 mornings, Sean and I have had 1 each. So there is 2 left. But these are delicious. This is what they look like. I wish we could buy Thomas products in Canada. Now they also have mini bagels and blueberry bagels and plain bagels and everything bagels. But first, bagels. So I really love these. I think I like this better than the, excuse me, peoples. Calling my dogs peoples. Because if I say, excuse me, dogs, they won't listen. I like those better than the English muffins. So we did get those. Now, how much were those? Did I say They were $4.74 and an in-store savings of 75 cents. We also we looked through the meat, and this was a roast, a sirloin roast. And when it's a roast, it really doesn't matter the cut of meat. If you slow cook it in the crock pot, it all comes out delicious. So this was a Black Angus sirloin and sirloin tip roast, boneless. It weighs 2.75 pounds, and I paid $14.99. So that's probably about a $20 roast for Canada. But remember that price, because I bought another roast. I had to stock up our freezer a little bit. Now, we did have groceries when we were staying at our friends the last 3 months. We were just keeping our groceries separate in our freezer, but I was cooking them for all 3 of us, if that makes sense. So we still had a little bit of groceries left, because we really didn't know when this move was going to happen. Banana nut muffins, $3.66. Again, there's 2 left. Caroline and Sean have been into them. These were delicious. So two more for tomorrow. $3.66. Yes. We bought 12 pack of brown eggs for $3.33, and they were cage free, it says on it, so they weren't raised in cages. And in-store savings of 56 cents. So less than $2 for a 6-pack of eggs, a 12-pack of eggs. Better than what we pay here, but we are going to buy them from the local farmer from now on. But I just needed them to get us through these few days of moving. We'll talk about that in a minute. Kerrygold butter. Now, I don't have it here. I bought 2. They were $4.44 each, and 55 store savings on that as well. So that's for our beautiful Kerrygold. Got your name, Carrie? Is your name Kerrygold? Is it? Yeah. I don't even have the packaging. I looked in the freezer for the one that I threw in the freezer, but I can't find it. It probably sank to the bottom. And the last thing we bought there was some frozen Dean's Country Fresh ice cream, and they've been in business since 1946. Butter pecan, 1.5 quarts. It's a little cold. So this $3.99, and then it says in-store savings $1.50. So is the $3.99 like the price I paid, or did I save an additional $1.50? I don't understand their pricing. So that was everything we bought at the Super One, and it come to $54 and a penny. Savings grand total for the day was $10.20. Not bad. Anyway, so that was that. Let me put this frozen stuff away, and I'm going to bring out what we bought at the Real Canadian Superstore. Alrighty, I am back. Hopefully I grabbed everything out of the cupboards because it was already put away. As far as our move went, so we had to move. We wanted to be out of the storage unit before the end of the month, which was Monday. So we started on Saturday, and we went up with our buddy's trailer. And how long do you think that trailer is? Yeah, it's about 16 feet. It's pretty big. Sean still cannot drive, so Caroline had to haul the trailer. It's a good thing I was a truck driver, right? So I hauled the trailer. We went up to Portage la Prairie. We got her loaded. We had some help. We were supposed to have help in Portage. They didn't show up. And our friends down here, it's a younger couple. Well, she's my age. And they're new to the neighborhood, but we hit it off right off the bat. And we're best friends now. Anyways, she called and she said, did your help show up? And I said, no, Sean and I are on our own here. She says, we'll be right there. I think she didn't realize it was a 3-hour drive one way, but they came up and they helped us load that trailer. We drove it back. We parked it. And then on Sunday, we had to unload it so that we were going back up on Monday with an empty trailer. And so they were great help. They helped us all day Sunday as well. And we got it unpacked. Now, the help that was supposed to help us on Saturday showed up on Monday, which was great. And we really didn't have a lot to pack. There was just a few bigger furniture pieces and some bins. So they showed up. So I drove back. So we're talking like a 6-hour round trip of driving. So we're pretty tired. So we went up Monday and they loaded it and we were back here, I believe by 5 o'clock or so, wasn't it? Yeah, it was still daylight out. Let's just say that. So Sean and I were exhausted. So what we did was, with the boxes that we unloaded on Sunday, they were all organized to what room they were going to. So I says to Sean, let's just work on getting the kitchen done, the bathrooms, and the bedroom. And the trailer is actually still sitting backed up to the door here. It's still full. There's no rush on emptying it, but our friend, because he works all week, they actually called in there tonight. He said he'd come around to help us because he can only help tomorrow afternoon. And we said, that's fine. Tomorrow afternoon is fine because we just got back from being in the city again and we grabbed some more groceries and that. And we hadn't eaten, but anyway, we'll get to what I made later. So yeah, so we are here in our own place. But guess what Caroline did? At our buddy's place, because we were sleeping upstairs, so I was counting 15 stairs all the way down. Well, I had lost count. And I fell down about 5 stairs. And I landed on my right hip. Very painful. And I can't put any weight on it. And it's just really, really painful. So I didn't do anything about it. But I says to Sean, I really need to go get this checked. I didn't want to go sit in emergency for 8+ hours. But anyway, I did go to an urgent care that down this way. And I went in and they x-rayed it. And they weren't very helpful. And they said it's probably just my bones because of my age. So I'm going to get a second opinion next week because I said to Sean, he knows that I can tolerate pain. Like when we moved into the farmhouse, I fell downstairs and I broke my leg and I didn't go get it checked until 5 weeks later. Hey, stop bugging Max. So I know that this is more. Anyway, when they did the x-ray, they did my hip and they did my pelvis. And neither showed anything. They're just saying, well, they did see something and I forget what they said. So I'm not going to repeat it. So we are going to get a second opinion next week. But all that to say, we are moved into our new place and we love it. So, Real Canadian Superstore, we went and got a few groceries just to have. I mean, like I said, I've been buying groceries and we had what we had over there. But let's see what we bought here. Bounty paper towel. So it was 8 rolls that equals the triple rolls. They were on sale for $22.47. And then I bought the Pine Sol cleaner. And it was on for $3.97. So I just got the good old 4 times cleaning action. Pine Sol kills 99.9% of germs and viruses. So we got that. Put that over there. Going down my list. Okay, stop. Please leave Max alone. Weetabix. I love my Weetabix. Who else loves Weetabix? So what I do is I put a little bit of brown sugar on it, and I throw in some whatever frozen berries I have, pour my milk on, and then I heat it up in the microwave. I like eating it that way. So 24 biscuits in here, $4.99. Where am I going to put everything? I guess I should put it back where I picked it up from, right? All right, so what else did we buy in grocery? Oh, Sean got the, is it a 2-liter box or a bottle off your ginger beer?
Yep.
He likes that ginger beer. It was $1.25.
I like how it burns the hair out of you.
With a 3 burns the hair out of his nose. A 3-cent environmental fee. We bought 2 cases of water. I got smart. We're just gonna show a bottle. So 2 cases of water, $2.99 each, so $5.98. And they had a recycling fee of 72 cents. Bought a case of Sean's spiced Coke. He really likes that. So the 24 cans, he got that. Makes rum taste better, apparently. And recycling fee was 24 cents. And I bought 2 of the cranberry ginger ale. They are back. If you love this from last year, go stock up. So I bought 2 cases of that. And then I bought a regular case of ginger ale. So they were all 2 at $7 each and 2 at $7.49 each. So if I bought 2 of those, oh yeah, that's 4. I bought these.
Wow.
I grabbed, that was Sean. Was that your sore arm?
No, it's the other end.
Ooh, it's the other arm. Did you guys hear that crack? He's sitting in his recliner like he's being told. You know, this man is hard to keep down because especially with us moving. He wasn't using his arm, but he also, he says, I still have 1 arm and 2 feet. Max. So I bought these fridge and freezer, the flow-through deodorants, and I haven't opened them yet. But these are the ones to sit in your fridge and freezer if you haven't seen them before. And all you do is you remove the tab, but it's in a bag. And so it doesn't get all over the place. So I did buy 3 of those. 1 for the fridge, the freezer, and the deep freeze. And they were $1.99 each, so $5.97. I got some Arm & Hammer pet stain and odor remover because remember, I don't know if you remember, but anyway, the table and chairs here, this table and chairs, I had a bench and all my chairs are fabric covered and so was the bench. Well, did that ever stink when we opened the storage unit of cat pee? And you know who that would have been? That would have been Onyx. And so it's outside. I have scrubbed it with this and a brush. And I've also, our friend said to put, vinegar on it. But this is working so far. Hey, what are you doing in my bag? This is working so far. I don't even care if it rains on it because it'll help. But we haven't had any rain, which was good for our move. So touch wood, it doesn't rain tomorrow because we're emptying the trailer. Gravy mix. I'm getting ready. I've already got my, pardon?
Supposed to be 26 tomorrow.
Ooh, Sean said it's supposed to be 26 tomorrow. You might want to check that again. The Clubhouse gravy mix turkey. I grabbed 2, the 25% less salt. And I do make my own gravy, but sometimes you need this to thicken it up. And these were on for, well, it says 4 for $5 or 2 for $1.49. But anyway, I grabbed 2. I may have grabbed 3, but it looks like I only grabbed 2. Yeah. 2 at $1.49. But then it says $2.98. I don't know. Anyway, that's the gravy. I got some Edie Smith Pure Pumpkin because Sean loves pumpkin pie, and I will make him a pumpkin pie. So this is a big one, 796 mil. And that was $4.47, or 2 for $6.79. Has that ever gone up in price? Now that one that I bought in the States was a lot cheaper too. Yeah, or was it? They were $4.44 each, weren't they? Can't remember. But anyway.
Butter?
No, your pumpkin filling. Yeah. So now we're getting into dairy. I bought Activia. I don't have them out, but it was 2, 4, 6, so 12, a 12 pack of yogurt for $5.46. Then I bought cheese. I bought Parmesan cheese. $6.79. It's fresh. And then we bought, this is my favorite, the smoked flavored cheddar, and it only comes like in the PC packaging, $6.79 again. And then we grabbed the big Armstrong mozzarella. This is a big 600 grams, and this was $8.99 for the big one, because these only have what in them? 320. And anyway, I plan on making a 600. I plan on making a lasagna, but I forgot lasagna noodles. Oopsie. All right, so now that was the fridge, froze. Now we're getting into frozen. So mint chocolate chip ice cream. I thought I took it out, Sean. I probably took it out and put it back in. Anyway. Just a minute. There we go. Breyers. Mint chocolate chip ice cream. And it was $4.99. Made in Canada. So Sean likes this. I like the one that I bought in the States. So let me just put that down here. Ooh, I'm sorry. I just beat up Carrie with a bag of broccoli. All right, so where were we? Mint chocolate chip ice cream. Then I got 2 off the, I'm dropping things now. I'm surprised I'm holding anything. Concentrated lemonade, the no-name ones. I got 2 at $1.59, so that was a good buy. Okay, Max and Carrie need a referee. He's sitting over there, my referee. Oh, and I bought no-name pie shells. And they were $2.97 each, so I bought one of those to make like an apple. I don't know what I'm going to make, but they're always good to have in the freezer, right? So I bought those. And then I got, I didn't, in the dairy, did I show the butter? Butter. So the salted butter was $4.95, but 1 per customer. So I paid for 1, Sean paid for 1. 2 customers, right? All right, broccoli. My broccoli was $4.79. It's right here. So it's the green giant broccoli, $4.79. We bought the yellow box off. Hold on a sec. Okay, yeah, I wanted to show you this because the deep dish pie shells, you look for the blue writing deep dish, because the ones that the other ones that they sell are just regular, and you want to go with the deep dish, right? You want to go deeper, fill it up more. So that's what I wanted to show you there. And then we bought 2 pizzas. So this one, oh, this is the barbecue chicken. So I just throw them in the freezer, but this was fresh. And the other one was ham and pineapple, and we had that last night. So let me throw this back in the freezer. I got Carrie here wanting to like lick whatever I'm going to drop. So that was that. Pie shells. I bought the whipped topping, just the no-name one. And I always try to watch for the light, 30% less fat than no name. It is no name. Anyways, so that whipped topping was $2.97. What else? The broccoli I showed you. The meatballs. Oh, and I bought this natural sausage because I use this to make my stuffing. And I'm going to be making stuffing with our turkey dinner on Thanksgiving, which is next weekend. Not this weekend, next weekend. Hopefully you get to watch these videos before then, because we don't have our internet hooked up yet. We've been busy, but I will try and get that done over the weekend. What else did we buy? We bought a ham. And it was $16, and that was a really good price. $16.04. I had it in the freezer as well. But look at that, baby. That's big. So I also bought that. Oh, and if you had spent $300 before taxes, they were giving away a free turkey. But our bill didn't come to that. I showed you everything. Oh, and I bought a whole wheat bread that was on for $1.99. We bought 2 of the barbecued chickens. We had one that night that we got home, and the other one is in the freezer. So keep all that in mind. Our total with taxes, $243.22. Now, I just have to say that Canadian prices are getting ridiculous, because the Americans can afford to shop and they can afford to pay for their housing and everything. They're not getting gouged like us Canadians are. That's all I gotta say. All right, so I'm gonna add one more little video and we'll be done for the night, because I did shop at Walmart today. I'll be back. I'm back with our Walmart. I'm not a Walmart shopper, but we went in to get my prescriptions. I have it set up now so that I can get all of them at the start of the month, and I don't gotta worry, like, because it was telling me when my refills were due, and I said, why can I not just get everything at the start of the month and be done with it, right? So that's what I've set up. Now, the reason I ran into Walmart was because I didn't want to go into the grocery store. I just needed to grab laundry soap. And I figured that they were going to be the cheapest, but I came out $100 later. Now I know why my daughter does grocery pickup. Because you're walking through the store, oh, that's a good price. Oh, that's a good price. I think I need this. But I don't. First thing we had to buy was a 9-volt battery because Dollarama didn't have any. Here's a funny story. So we move over here. First night, it's really, really windy out. The power is out all the way till 2:30 in the morning. We don't have flashlights. We don't have candles because we just moved. And we had left our friends, so we weren't going to pack up the dogs and everything and go back. It's like, we'll just go to bed, which we did. So yeah, that was night 1. Night 2, the smoke alarm is beeping all night. So it needed a 9-volt battery. So we bought an Energizer for that. And Dollarama didn't have any. So $4.48 for that battery with a 4-cent environmental fee. Remember, I only ran in for laundry soap. Then I went over to look at the meat, as I always do. I bought this big bag of, it's already cooked, so fire grilled chicken breast strips, fully cooked, lightly seasoned, 800-gram bag. I mean, look, it's good for salads, it's good for stir fries, and it smells good. You can smell the spices. That's $10. So that is cheaper than buying a cooked chicken. Well, they're about $10. But I think I'm going to get more chicken out of this for what I want it for, is what I was trying to say.
The door opened.
Oh, the door opened. How scary. Scary because Carrie was going nuts the past couple of nights, and Sean went out and he says the coyotes are so close.
Sean went out armed.
Sean went out unarmed as well.
Armed?
Armed? You're not allowed to be armed. You've only got one arm.
I have the license.
I don't care. So yeah, Carrie knew they were out there and they were pretty close to the property. So we are kind of secluded here, which we like, and I will give you a tour of the house when I get it in order. All right, back to the haul because this is getting long. Italian meatballs. These were marked down. They are fully cooked and seasoned, and it's tomorrow's best before on them. And they were, I don't know what the regular price was, but I got them for $3.91. They were reduced twice.
Stop it. Stop
And I cooked up one pack when we got home. I made meatball subs with the
Listen.
shredded cheese, and they were delicious. So I bought 3 of them. So I've got 2 for the freezer.
Anything outside.
And then I looked at over by the roast, and we grabbed another roast. This one was marked down to $15.01, and best before October 22nd. So why was this marked down? I don't understand. But yeah, we're only the first week of October. This still had some life to it. So there was that. $15 was pretty good. What else did we buy? Meatballs. Sean wanted some more Coke. They didn't have his spiced Coke, and he said that these bottles would do him. He doesn't want to run out. He forgets that he got a case the other day. But
All those cases, it's the same as the 12-pack, and it's $2 cheaper.
Oh, okay. This is $2 cheaper, and it equals a 12-pack is what he's telling us. And in all fairness, I did get 3 ginger ale. He got 1 Coke. So I still got more than he did. All right, so 6-pack. Bought 2 of those. And they were $5.27 with an 18-cent environmental fee. I thought this was on sale. Anyway, I needed laundry soap, and the Tide in that, Tide was $27. I forget what else I looked at. And this Gain should have been $15, but it rang up at $19.87. Doesn't matter. I needed it, and I knew I was going to spend like $20. This is good. It's a 2-in-1, the Oxy Boost Plus Waterfall Delight. 107 loads. So that'll keep me going for a while. So I did get that. That's what I went in for. You know, I wanted to spend $20. Oh, and the Saskatoon spread. Now let me show you. Where did I put it? Oh, it's right here. So we had bought this at Costco, and it's delicious. And I'm not sure what Costco charged for it. Sean thinks they charged more than Walmart. But it's the Saskatoon berry. It is a Western thing, Saskatoon berries. We actually have some growing in this backyard. Best before 2029. What have they got in this stuff? No preservatives added. Last Mountain Berry Farms from Saskatchewan. Interesting. Anyways, they had it at Walmart. We were excited because we're almost done ours. And this was $8.97. I'm pretty sure we paid a lot more than that at Costco when we got it. We got that, what, back in July or August?
$13.
He thinks it was $13 at Costco. Isn't that crazy? I forgot to show this. So I'm popping it in. And I wanted honey. And I do like the actual spreadable honey. Not creamed honey. So this one I've never tried before. And it is Peace River creamed honey. And it's raw, pure, unpasteurized. And it's Canada #1 white. Believe Peace River is Alberta. So, and it's in a glass jar because I was reaching for the one in the plastic, but I would prefer glass. Yeah, it's glass. It's nice and cold. So it says on the back, from just one source, this pure food philosophy is at the heart of Peace River honey. Every delectable drop is made at our family-run apiary in Canada's
Apiary.
what?
Apiary.
Apiary. Excuse me.
It means honeybee.
Yeah. In Canada's pristine Peace River region. So yeah. And there's Gilbert and what is her name? I can't read it. Sharon Wolf. There they are. That's the happy couple. And so I'm going to try this. Let me know if anybody out west has tried this themselves. This was $8.47 and it's worth a try, isn't it? I don't check any best before date on it, but it is good till, I don't know.
I'll take you on the bed.
It says AU 1926.
That's when they started.
That's when they started.
98 years.
But it doesn't tell me. There's no expiry date. It's honey. Back to your regularly scheduled program. All right, so that total groceries with tax $101.08. So we are stocked up for the month. I don't think we are going to need anything. We're going to get, actually, our friends actually brought us a flat of eggs. So we were going to go grab some tomorrow, but now we don't have to. We got a flat of eggs and we have all our Thanksgiving stuff. And we have milk. We had just bought a jug of milk, so it should last us. Yeah, Sean has to go.
Stop.
She's whining because she wants to go out. And all she wants to do is chase leaves and sniff around new premises. The funny thing was we tied her to the tree. And she was good. She didn't go far. But then she got loose. And she ran our yard. She ran over that way. And then she came back. She's not like her brother or her father at all. She came back. Yeah. All right. So $101. I hope you guys enjoyed our first shopping haul, grocery shopping haul from our new home. You got anything to add, Sean?
No.
Oh, let them know how you're feeling.
Outhouse.
Pardon?
Outhouse.
What does outhouse mean?
Like shit.
Oh, he feels like shit. That was a nice way of putting it. Yeah, he's not feeling great. And neither am I. And I do tell him, I'm like, stop, please stop.
Both shoulders are hurting.
But both shoulders are hurting because he's using the other one. He calls it his good arm, but it isn't his good arm. They're both bad. So he's got to stop. Right. Thanks for watching. Take care and stay tuned for a house update. and it's getting late, so I will haul my, I'm just looking at 3 bags full from Dollarama, so we'll haul that after another day, maybe tomorrow morning. Yeah. All right, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye for now. Sean? Toodles. Carrie, you want to say bye? Come up. Come up. Tell all the peoples. Come up. Come on. Up. She's like, I don't know what you mean, Mom. I don't know. I don't know. You always shout at me when I come up. Up. There. Tell everybody that you love your new house. Because you got lots of property to run around. Tell the peoples. Tell your friends. She doesn't get it. She doesn't get it. Okay. Look what you did to my glasses. Zoop. No, she knocked them off. All right. Bye, everyone.
Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. Good times never been so good.